Hey, let's go. Let's go to the show. Let's go. Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish N Vell. Hey! Hey! Hey, Day Renee, I see you in the chat, girl. First, as always, I see you. Hey, hey, let's go. Let's go to the show. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Cooking a Dish with Tish segment. Hi, Stacy. I see you in the chat. Everybody, when you get in here, do me a favor and hit that like button. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And interact with me in the comment section. So on today's Cooking a Dish with Tish, I do have a guest. He's not on camera yet. He's trying to get things set up in his kitchen before he come on camera. But we do have the evolution of Vell that is on the show for today. Make sure you guys go over there and check out his channel as well. When this video is over, I'm going to leave his information in the comment section. Not the comment section, but in the description section of this video. I'll leave his information so that you guys can go over there and subscribe to his channel. He's coming all the way from Chicago, and we are going to be basically cooking the same thing today. What we're making today is some spaghetti. I have the thin spaghetti noodles here, and with my spaghetti, I'm going to be making some sausage. I have the Italian sausage here in the bowl. And I'm also going to be frying some chicken wings. I have my chicken wings that's already seasoned up. Can y'all see that? So I seasoned my chicken wings last night, and I got the ingredients here on the table that I use to season my chicken. So I use some sea salt. I also use some garlic powder, lots and lots of garlic powder. I don't remember how much I actually used for each ingredient because last night I didn't do any measurements. I just sprinkled the ingredients on the chicken until my ancestors told me to stop, okay? So I also put some Goya with the adobo Goya by Goya. I put a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning in it as well. I'm moving the stuff off the table as I let you guys know what the ingredients is that I put inside of the chicken, on the chicken. I use some parsley flakes. I use some whole oregano. Okay. I also put some crushed red peppers and some black pepper. Yes. So those are all my ingredients that I use on my chicken, and I seasoned it last night because I wanted my chicken to be really, really flavorful all the way through. Okay, Vell is on the camera, guys. Everybody say hi to Vell. AKA
I'm trying to get used to this angle with this. I'm using my cell phone, which I never really do, so I'm trying to.
Okay.
Trying
you look
to get
perfect though. You look
where
perfect.
the camera is. But yeah.
So introduce yourself to the people, Vell. Say hi to everybody.
I am Vell, aka Lavelle, aka Vell, with the Evolution of Vell YouTube channel. Definitely check me out when you get a
Yeah.
chance.
Hey,
And
Jen.
definitely like and subscribe. Like this video and subscribe if you haven't already.
Okay. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make my drink now because y'all know how to make me a drink before I start cooking and stuff. Vel, what you drinking tonight?
You know, I didn't even think about that, but I think I'm gonna just pull out this.
Some wine or something?
Maybe I'll do some.
Some
Now I
pet
won't say
ron? Some
Patron,
pet
but
ron?
I don't have anything to mix it with. I'm not gonna put no apple juice. I'm gonna stick with my go-to and do white wine leftovers from yesterday.
That's fine. So what I'm gonna be doing? Hey Yolanda, how you doing? I see you guys over there on Facebook too. So I'm gonna be having some Tito's tonight. Y'all like my little Tito's sweater that I got on my Tito's bottle? Y'all look at this. Isn't this cute? Look at this, Val. Isn't that cute? Can you see it? It's a
Oh
Tito's
yeah.
sweater. Y'all see that? It's a sweater. It says Tito's on it, and I put it on the bottle. How cute is that? Tito's need to be paying me for this, okay?
Right.
Hey, Ramona. So I'm going to make my drink. Vel is having some white wine.
Yeah.
Today, I'm using some cranberry juice. Usually, I use kiwi strawberry Snapple, but I don't have any kiwi strawberry Snapple, so I'm going to do it the way that normal folks do it today. People be like, kiwi strawberry Snapple? Why are you putting Snapple in your drink? Because I can, and like Tabitha Brown says, because that's my business. Let's give it a little taste. Let's see what it's tasting like.
Cheers.
Perfect. Cheers. Okay, so Vel, what do you got over there? What you cooking over there?
So today I am making spaghetti with stuffed meatballs, which is actually my first time doing the stuffed meatballs. So we'll see. It's pretty simple recipe though.
You're gonna do it right here on live in front of everyone. That's
right
awesome.
here on live. I'm going to embarrass myself in front of the World Wide Web.
So what are you going to work on first? What are you going to work on first?
I need to get the I'm doing it with ground turkey, so I need to go ahead and get that going and do my mixture and chop up my vegetables because I didn't do that.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and
let me grab a bowl.
Let them see the steps that I'm gonna take next. So I have my water boiling behind me inside of my wok already, guys, for my spaghetti. I put a little bit of oil in the pot, in the wok. I'm gonna go ahead and put I'm using the thin spaghettis. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my spaghetti inside of my pot. Well, my wok. I'm using a wok. And I'm only gonna use maybe about half of the box, not the whole box. And I'm gonna let the rest of that, let the spaghettis boil. And hold on, guys. Let me get my chopped up veggies for my sausage. That's what I forgot to put on the table too. So I have my fresh garlic, my onions, and my green peppers. So I'm using Italian sausages, right? And what I did with the Italian sausages, before I do that, let me sanitize my hands. So what I do with the Italian sausage is this. You know how the Italian sausages come in the casing? It come in a casing. I took it out of the casing and I just like mixed it all together like that, right? So that's my Italian sausage. And last night what I did was I seasoned it with some garlic powder, black pepper, and what else did I put in it? I put garlic powder, black pepper, and crushed red peppers. That's all I put inside of my Italian seasoning, my Italian sausage, sorry. So now what I'm going to do now is take my onions and pour it into the sausage, my green peppers, and my fresh garlic. And I'm actually going to make meatballs out of these sausages. I'm going to make them into meatballs. Then I'm gonna pop them in the oven. I was gonna fry them and all that, but I decided that I wanted to eliminate some of the work and work smart and not hard. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix all of this up together. My Italian sausage with my onions and my green peppers and my fresh garlic. I'm gonna mix that all together. I probably should have turned the oven on by now too, right?
That's one thing I did remember to do.
You turned the oven on?
Yeah, my oven's preheating.
So, Val, what are you doing over there right now?
So right now I am prepping my onions and basically just the parsley. I'm looking at this recipe. I wish I had really been thinking. I would have added a couple more vegetables to judge it up for myself. But like I said, this is my first time making it. So
yeah,
you know how we do with our food as we try recipes, we tweak them as we go.
exactly.
So the second time you make it, you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna add this in there next time.
Yeah. You know what, Val? I never do a recipe exactly how the recipe is what exactly how the recipe is called for. I always add my own little, different spices or tweak it the way that I want to tweak it because I don't know, that's just what I do. So I'm making meatballs. Hold on, guys. Let me rinse my hand off for a second because I want to line the pan up with the olive oil. So what I'm going to do in this pan right here, I have my aluminum pan that I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil. Hey, Matt, what's that? Master GTV. How you doing? I see you over there. What's up, Facebook? I see y'all over there in the chat. Make yourself seen. I see two of y'all looking. Yep, y'all looking at what's cooking. Make yourself seen.
Don't be shy. We don't bite.
That's right.
We only bite.
Hey, 78, 7 Bambi 19. So I'm putting a little olive oil inside of this pan, just enough to cover the pan.
What's up, Bambi?
Let me go ahead and turn my oven on. I'm going to set the oven at 375. And I'm going to put the timer on for 30 minutes on the oven. And then I'm going to go ahead and start lining up my pan with my sausage meatballs. So this is the size of my...
You got to slow down. You're going to be sitting down doing your mukbang. I'm going to still be cooking.
Wait.
I'm listening to you on the third step, and I'm just finished.
I have to fry the chicken. I got to fry some chicken.
You said what?
I still have to fry chicken.
Okay, that'll slow you down a little bit.
Exactly.
But again, you're used to doing these cooking lives. This is all new for me.
Yeah, this is new for you. But what I can do to slow it down for you too is I won't put the meatballs in the oven until you're ready to put your meatballs in the oven.
Okay, that'll be cool.
I'll do that. And in the meantime, while before you do that or whatever, I can start frying my chicken. So what is everybody else eating tonight for dinner? What you guys eating for dinner? Let us know in the chat.
Let me know in the chat, because if my food don't come out right, I'm going to be at your house eating.
You can come over here, Val. You can come and eat with me, boo.
I'll be there in 11 hours. That's how long it takes to get to New York.
Listen, it'll be some leftovers. It'll be some leftovers. You can have it for breakfast.
Right.
Okay?
All right, now I'm adding the basil.
So that's basil you're putting inside of your...
Yeah.
Basil and what else?
And now I'm going to open up my, well, I got garlic cloves, onions, a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to put some whole tomatoes in there, some diced tomatoes. One, I don't know if I'm going to add the bay leaf. I don't know about that one. Tomato paste and dried basil and black pepper. And then I have the mozzarella cheese that I'm going to chop into little cubes, and that's going to be the center of the stuffed meatballs.
Okay. So the meatball, you will actually open it up and put the ingredients inside of it?
Yeah, you actually, when you're, making a round meatball, you pretty much make it like a hamburger patty. You put the cube in the middle, and then you wrap the rest of the meat around it.
Okay, well, we're going to see all of that when you get to that part. So here's my meatballs, guys, on the pan. Can y'all see? And again, those of you that's just joining in the chat, these are actually Italian sausages. And what I did was I took them out of the casing last night and I seasoned it with some garlic powder, black pepper, and also some crushed red peppers. Because Italian sausage, I keep calling it Italian seasoning. But Italian sausages, you really don't have to season it. But I put garlic powder in everything. And
oh yeah, I love garlic.
Yeah, I wanted it to have a little kick to it. So that's why I put the red peppers. And you can't go wrong with putting black pepper in your food either.
Yeah, that's my default. That goes in all my food.
Yeah, so I'm gonna set that off to the side, and because I'm gonna wait for Vell to get his meatballs prepped, so we can put it in the oven at the same time. But in the meantime, in between time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wash these dishes because y'all know I like to clean
as you go.
I go.
Clean as you go.
As I go. You know.
That means you were raised right.
Exactly.
Better not leave that kitchen no mess after you done cooking.
You gotta clean as you go, right? Gotta clean as you go. Is somebody knocking on my door? It sounds like somebody knocking on my door.
I can't hear that.
Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. It sounds like somebody knocking. Nobody knocks on my door out the blue like this. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, y'all. I know y'all can't see, but I am dicing the garlic cloves right now.
You know what?
I'm going to add that into the ground turkey.
Knocking on the door. Trying to get me to switch service. I'm like, wait, who is knocking on my door? Because nobody ever just knocks on my door, okay?
Like door-to-door sales?
Mm-hmm. What they saying in the chat? Hopefully a man. What that mean? 78 Bambi. What that mean, Bambi? 7 Bambi? Vell trying to be all fancy, laughing out loud. We ready to eat. Oh gosh. Okay. So let me finish washing these dishes. So I told the guy that just the people that just knocked on the door, I was like, I'm in the middle of a live video right now. I'm cooking on my YouTube channel, right? Are you gonna ask me, do you know what time you're gonna be done? Sir, no, I don't.
Right. You'll be off work by the time I'm done.
Exactly. Like, go ahead and go around the building. And yeah. So then he said, "What?" He said, "Oh, you got a YouTube channel?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "What's your name? I'll follow you." He just
So
want
he
to
can
go in there and see how long I'm gonna be on there. That's all that is. He just want to go in there and see how long I'm gonna be on here, so he can knock back on his door. That's what that was about. I think I'm crazy. Look like my spaghetti is already soft and ready to come out the pot, y'all.
I just added my egg. Now I'm going to add the breadcrumbs. I didn't mention that at first.
Okay, breadcrumbs. Look at that, y'all. Looky. Hey, spaghetti.
Call for a half cup of breadcrumbs.
All right now. So you putting breadcrumbs inside of the meatballs as well, Val?
Yeah, inside of the meatball mix.
Nice, baby.
I got to change the buttons because I've been touching everything. Then half cup of grated Parmesan cheese.
You know what? I was out at the store yesterday, and that was one of the things that I wanted to get was some Parmesan cheese, and I totally forgot. I'm so mad. And today, I just did not feel like going back out. I was like, you know what? Bump it. It is what it is. So I won't be having any Parmesan cheese to sprinkle on top of my spaghetti. Oh. But guys, what I'm getting ready to do right now, while Vel is still doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and start frying my chicken wings. As I said earlier in the video, I had already seasoned the chicken wings from last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. But first, let me get my spaghetti noodles out of this wok because they are soft enough to come out now. Okay? Yeah, they ready, baby. Let's go ahead and pour that in there inside of my colander. I haven't had spaghetti in a long time either. Like, it's been quite a little minute since the last time I had spaghetti.
Same for me. I'm really more of a fettuccine Alfredo kind of person. I eat a lot of pasta, but it's usually fettuccine.
Right. I don't eat a lot of pasta, but I like pasta, if that makes sense. I really like pasta a lot. So I'm gonna rinse the spaghetti off with a little cool water.
And I'm putting my gloves on so that I can mix this turkey. I hate the feeling of raw meat on my fingers.
I was getting ready to say, do you always cook with gloves?
Not completely, but like if I'm mixing things, then yeah. Like if I'm mixing stuff with my hands. I'm really a texture person, like having all that stuff on my hands. What happens is I end up washing my hands a ton and then they're like dried out and aching.
My sister is the same way. When she gotta like mix meat with her hands and stuff like that, she wear gloves. She hates that feeling on her fingers. So as you guys can see, my spaghetti is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the spaghetti noodles back here. Just let it sit, let it hang out until the meatballs are done. The Italian sausage meatballs. And right now I have my vegetable oil heating up in this pan for my fried chicken. I'm gonna fry a few pieces of chicken as well. Janice Tillman says, I made chicken spaghetti. I use chicken chunks instead of ground beef or turkey. Nice. Oh. Nice. So, Val, what's the weather like out there in Chicago right now?
We're in the 80s now. I don't know. I think today it's in the high 80s. When I ran out to the garage, it is burning up out there.
Mm.
It's
Hi,
like that
Lucille. Lucille says,
that
hi, Tish
rocky.
and Val.
Hey, hey, Lucille.
Just testing my oil for my fried chicken. It's not ready yet.
Okay, so I got one more step, and then I'll be ready to put the meatballs in the
In
oven.
the oven?
I'm gonna dice up this Parmesan cheese. I mean
Okay.
mozzarella cheese. It's not Parmesan. Parmesan
Okay.
is
Cool.
flakes.
Y'all can hear my music? Can you hear the music, Val?
I can't hear it.
I'm going to turn it up for
I
a few
heard it in
minutes.
the beginning though.
Here we go.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Hey. All right, my oil is almost ready for my fried chicken wings. I haven't had fried chicken wings in a while either. Well, I haven't fried any chicken wings in a while. Like,
Yeah, like I was
because I,
telling
I
that.
don't really fry foods, so it's been a minute since I actually fried chicken wings. So I'm excited to have some fried chicken wings today.
Yeah, like I was telling you, that's the one thing I can't cook is fried chicken,
Mm.
and I really don't care that much. It's not like this is my favorite food or anything, so I just
When,
never
when
take
when was the last time you tried the fried chicken?
it. Probably 10 years ago
10?
or more. Yeah.
Really?
Because
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I like fried chicken. Like I don't act
Hmm.
like I don't like it, but I don't like it enough that I want to make it at home.
Right, right. Y'all make sure y'all
Right.
thumbs up this live when y'all come inside too. Thumbs up the live when y'all get in here. All right, this grease is ready, y'all. It's popping. Go ahead and put these chicken wings inside of this grease. All right now. Hey. Let's flour it up. Let's go in and flour it up. I'm just making 4 chicken wings today, y'all. Hey. Let me make y'all see this really quick what I'm doing. This is the flour on the chicken wings. Can y'all see that? Go ahead and wash this plate. It's gonna be my plate that I serve the food on. Lucille said, Vel is serious.
Right. I just realized I'm like, ain't no seasoning salt in here. Y'all know I'm old school.
You said what?
I had realized the recipe didn't call for any seasoning salt, and I'm
Okay.
like, I don't want this thing to be bland, so I'm
But
tweaking
that's
on.
when that's when you add your own little flavor to it because you know what your palate is like and you know what your taste buds want to taste and all of that kind of stuff. So that's why when I use somebody else's recipe, I always have to add my own little twist to it because I just know what my palate and what my taste buds want to taste. So I feel you on that. Yeah, Bell over there serious. He is in chef mode. He is not playing with y'all in this chat right now.
And I'm tweaking again, so I'm adding my crushed red peppers.
Nice.
Like, wait a minute, some stuff missing. This.
Fresh red peppers is always a go.
I like to look
Always
at.
a go. Can't go wrong with the crushed red peppers at all. Hey Pam.
Hey Pam.
Welcome to the live. Make sure everybody that's joining in, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe.
All right, so I'm making my first patty. That's the cube of mozzarella cheese.
Okay.
And then I'm wrapping it.
So you don't put the other stuff inside of it?
What other stuff? This is the stuff. The stuff part is the mozzarella cheese.
Okay, got you.
And then all the other.
And it's just one cube of mozzarella?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're like, I would say I dice them into like 1x1 squares or cubes. And then.
Okay, I gotta try that.
And then the only thing is you want to make sure that it's completely covered. You don't want it sticking out like that.
Okay.
Make sure that, because it's gonna ooze a little bit. You don't want it to completely ooze out.
So I'm gonna go ahead and turn over my chicken. Everybody say yum yum. Say yum yum, eat 'em up. I need everybody to drop a yum yum, eat 'em up in the chat right now. And drop a number 1 in the chat if you're gonna try this recipe that Vel is doing with these stuffed meatballs. I know I am. I'm just gonna put up one finger. There we go. There goes my one. I'm definitely gonna try that recipe. I might put more than 1 cube of mozzarella
That's
cheese.
what I was just looking at this next one because I'm like, I got a lot of cheese here.
Mm-hmm. So I think that depending on how big the meatball is, maybe
right. That's what I'm looking at my meatball size. My hands are big and they kind of.
Mm-hmm. That look like it's gonna be good. Anything with cheese on the inside of it is always good. Anything with cheese.
Especially because ground turkey usually is a little bland. Like you got to really work hard to get it seasoned.
Yes.
So it's kind of like the more flavors you add to it, the better.
Wait, 7 Bambi says, I don't know. Vel is doing a lot. I'll just wait on him to fix me a plate. Laugh out loud.
Bambi, you already know Vel always doing a lot. Extra like that.
I'm over here with my simple dinner. It is all good. It is all to the good. So what I'm gonna do now is I have my my ragu sauce, and in this ragu sauce it has mushrooms and green peppers. What I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna put it in a pot and just doctor it up a little bit. With,
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna doctor it up with a little bit of garlic powder, black pepper, probably put some parsley in here. I don't know all the ingredients I'm gonna put yet, but that's what I'm gonna do right now with my sauce. One of these days I'll make some homemade sauce, but not today. Did y'all say yum yum, eat them up yet? I need y'all to drop a yum yum, eat them up in the trap for your girl. Everybody say yum yum. Say yum yum, eat them up. So I'm gonna put some garlic powder. A little garlic powder. Listen, let me tell y'all something about me and garlic powder. I love me some garlic. So I sprinkle as much garlic powder as I want in my food because number one, I love it, love it, love it. And number two, there's no salt in it. So you can put as much garlic powder in your food as you want. And as Tabitha Brown says, you can put as much as you want because that's your business, okay? We're going to sprinkle that. Then
All
next,
right, when
I'm
you're
going
ready,
to put...
when you're ready to put these meatballs in the oven, I'm ready.
I'm ready now. You ready?
Okay. All right, let's make it
Drop our
happen.
meatballs in the oven. Let us see your meatballs before you put them in the oven, Val.
What's that?
I wanted to see them before you put in there.
Oh. Wait,
Here go my meatballs, guys. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I gotta clean my oven.
and thank God, I think my sister's still visiting my mom, so I can share with them. Hopefully, she's still
I put some parsley flakes inside of my sauce.
on. Oh, they're gonna
Everybody say yum yum. Say yum yum, eat them up. I'm gonna put some black pepper in it. So I gotta add some more time. How much time you put on your meatballs, Belle?
you said how much time or what temperature?
Well, how much time?
Um, I don't know, like 30, 35 minutes.
Okay.
But I didn't put a timer on it. I just
Okay.
yeah.
I may not have to leave mine in there that long because this is like an Italian sausage, and they, those.
Oh yeah, that's right, yours.
Yeah, it's not. That's pretty much cooked. Let's turn this chicken again. Give it another turn. Another turn on this fried chicken wings. Chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken wings. Another toss. What else am I gonna put inside of my sauce? Some whole oregano. Whole oregano. I think that's it. Nope. A little bit of adobo. I'm gonna put a little bit of adobo. Can y'all see it? The lighting is crazy. Y'all see it over there, Facebook? Just a little sprinkle of adobo in there. Now I'm gonna give it a little stir. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Ooh. Ooh. Put this here. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna put some water inside of this pot right here. And then I'm going to take my spaghetti that is inside of this colander and sit it on top so that it can stay warm. So and put it on the fire so that it can stay warm. And so also so that the spaghetti won't just get dry and start sticking together. You see, it's already doing that now. So I want my spaghetti to, you know, keep the moistness to it. So I'm gonna put a little water inside this pot and sit it on top and put it on the fire. And I'll put it like on a low to medium heat, just to keep the spaghetti moist. I should have did that before when I first. I should have done that when I first took the spaghetti off of when it first finished boiling. But it is what it is. I'm giving my fried chicken wings another toss, another turn, because we want to make sure that the chicken is cooked good on the inside. We don't need no bloody chicken, okay? So what is Lucille over here saying now? Yolanda says yum. That's right, yum yum. Eat them up, y'all. Yum yum. Lucille says I have ground turkey issues. Just ate my first turkey burger last week. How was it?
Really?
How was it? Oh, Lucille, you said you ate your first turkey burger last week. What's your issues with turkey burgers? I mean, with ground turkey, I should say. What is your issues with ground turkey, girl? All right. What I need? Oh, this plate.
How much more do you have left, Tish?
What you say?
How much more do you have left to do?
Um,
Everything done on your side?
yeah, nothing else at this point. The chicken wings are still frying. I'm gonna take the chicken wings out in a couple of minutes.
I'm gonna try to doctor up my sauce a bit.
Okay. You got your noodles already done?
No, they're going now.
Oh, they boiling now?
Yeah.
Lucille said, delicious. I just like hamburger. I'm having a burger. I know that's right. Listen, at the end of the day, you like what you like, you know? It is what it is. Let's get these wings out of this grease. Move this grease off of this heat. Move that to the side and wipe down this stove. So here's my fried wings. They look a little burnt. That pan I got over there is the worst pan in the world. I really need to buy me a new frying pan because my wings look burnt and stuff, right? But they're going to taste good. Shoot, okay?
They almost look Cajun style.
They look Cajun style? Well, we're
Mm-hmm.
going to call them Cajun style instead of burnt. Yeah, y'all see it?
Right, that's what you do.
We're going to call it Cajun style then.
You're on camera. Don't nobody know the difference. Just call it Cajun style.
Yeah, we're going to call it Cajun style. Thanks, Belle. But that pan, this is the only pan I have here. It's not for frying anything. And maybe that's why I don't fry chicken as much as I, could.
Right, I told you why I stay away from
it. Let's check on those meatballs. Ooh. They doing what they supposed to do. Okay, so we got that back there, the chicken wings. So the meatballs are still in the oven. And that's that. Once the meatballs are done, then we ready to rock and roll. Once our meatballs are done, we are ready to rock and roll. We're ready to sit down and eat. Grits and Wavy said, that looks good. The dark spots is what makes it better. Okay. Like, y'all making me feel so much better. Y'all making me feel so much better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Val said it looks Cajun style. I can go for that. Grits and Wavy says that the dark spots makes it all better. And I can go for that too. Okay? Yeah. So, while we are waiting for the rest of the food to finish cooking, I'm going to have me some grapes. This will be my, this is my appetizer. This will be my appetizer. Some grapes. Rinse them off. Val, what you doctoring your sauce up with?
I just added some onions. I'm about to do a little bit of garlic. I'm actually going to add a little bit of brown sugar too.
Some what?
A little bit of brown sugar.
Okay. You know what? I think I'm the only person in the world that don't put sugar in my spaghetti.
You know, I normally don't, but in the sauce, I'm like, maybe it'll, give it a little different feel.
They said,
but yeah, I kind of
it cut the acid or something like that.
What's that?
What is supposed to cut the acid or something?
No.
Or you do it for flavor?
Flavor, make it sweet.
Okay, see, I don't like sweet spaghetti. I'm one of the people that feel like if I'm gonna eat sweet spaghetti, I might as well eat some SpaghettiOs.
Yeah. Yeah, I did grow up with like white sugar on the spaghetti, but in the sauce, I'm like, I think we'll just give it a little unique feel to it.
I had to move the chicken wings out of my face before I started eating one.
I was wondering, you look like you sit down for your mukbang.
That's why I said, you know what? I'm just gonna eat some of these grapes before I start eating that chicken already. Hey, Psychology Eats. Thank you. Dinner's almost done, girl. Dinner is almost done. I see you put some black pepper. You got some salt, black pepper, and what else?
This is a little bit of basil leaves here.
Some basil?
Yeah, basil leaves. I think that's the. Yeah.
Are you using the thin spaghetti, Vel, or the regular spaghetti?
Thin.
Okay. Hey, see, Lady Boo. She said, hey, everybody. What's cooking? We making spaghetti. Vel has some stuffed meatballs where he's using ground turkey. I'm doing the Italian sausages with my spaghetti. But what I did with my Italian sausages, I took them out of the case. You know the Italian sausage have that encasing or whatever. I took it out the encase and I seasoned them. And I put inside of the Italian sausage some onions, green peppers, and some fresh garlic, cloves, chopped up. And now they're in the oven. And I also fried some chicken wings. The chicken wings is in the microwave. They just came out the grease. So we just waited for our meatballs to finish cooking. We doctored up our spaghetti sauce. And once our meatballs are done, we'll be ready to eat. Hold on, y'all. I hear something over here. I gotta clean my oven. Oh Lord, the oven is smoking, y'all. Hold up. I don't need no smoke alarms going off and stuff. This pan must got a hole in it or something because it's leaking. I gotta take this out.
Your oven smoking like that?
Yeah. I gotta take these meatballs out because the pan is leaking in the oven. I gotta put it in a different pan. Put it in a different pan. I didn't know this aluminum pan had a hole in it. That's no good. So I'm gonna let that bake in the oven for about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna add my sauce onto it. See, Lady Boot says, sounds delicious. Yolanda Hicks says, spaghetti always tastes better. The next day, did anyone make garlic bread? No one made garlic bread, Yolanda.
She said, make garlic bread?
She said, did anyone make garlic bread? Nope. No garlic bread. Wait. Wait. She Lady Boo said. Hold up. She dropped them bells and palm trees. Wait. She said, love you, Tish. However, let's talk about that clock on the wall. What time is it?
What is that, like 3:35, 3:40?
It says 3:35. I gotta change the battery, girl. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Judge yourself.
You know people be all in your background.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find some batteries around here. Hold on. I got some batteries. Wait a minute. Is this the right batteries for this clock? That is funny. Yo. Let's see. I don't have the right size battery. Sorry. That's just up there for decoration, okay? All I have is AAA batteries. Just take a AA battery. Bump it. Now that is funny. That is hilarious. Girl. And the crazy part is this. Let me tell you the crazy part. I look at that clock every day and I know that the time is wrong, but I won't do nothing about it. I won't do a thing about it. Why won't I change the daggone batteries?
It's like sometimes it just becomes out of sight, out of mind, or like white noise, like certain.
Yeah, I mean, it's that definitely in my sight, but I don't know.
Or as they call it nose blind when people don't know the smell of their house, but you can tell.
So I gotta run some errands tomorrow. That'll be one of the things that I'll do tomorrow while I'm out. Buy some AA batteries, okay? That was funny. Y'all really be in the background.
Yeah,
Y'all be in the background.
With a clock being run in the background that I can hear is that beeping low battery for the smoke alarms.
Hey, Shanta.
People do videos and you hear that beeping constantly.
Yeah.
That's what gets to me.
That's why the background of your videos mean it's everything.
Right.
The background in the video is everything.
The spaghetti's done.
Yep. Lucille says a broke clock is the only thing right twice a day.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm gonna add my sauce.
An hour.
What you say, Val?
I said my meatballs are looking like they're gonna need an hour.
They look like that?
Yeah, they looking pretty raw still.
Oh Lord, Val. Oh, Val.
My spaghetti done.
So these are my meatballs. I'm gonna add the sauce on it and just put it back in the oven. Ooh. And my phone is ringing over here on Facebook. Ain't nobody watching on Facebook anyway, so later, y'all. That's crazy, right? How I just ended them like that. Let me answer this. Hey, what's up? What you guys do? Oh. I am home right now on my live, on YouTube Live, doing a cooking the dish with Tish. And yeah, because I'm live on my iPad. They see me talking to you, honey. They don't know who I'm talking to, but they see me talking, okay? Nah, what's up? I can talk real quick. No, I got you on the headset. You mean my plane ticket? Y'all look at that. See, y'all see my meatballs? You will pay for my plane ticket. What you gonna do with the ticket that you already? Okay, all right, okay. But I just have to pay you for the room. No, I'm gonna pay. I will pay for the room tea. I'm not gonna let you do that. Okay, let me call you back when this live is over because I can't make a decision right this minute. I'm on live. Go. Maybe. If not, what time is a good time to call you back tomorrow? Okay. 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 All right. All right. I love you too. Bye. Okay, guys. So I just put my meatballs back in the oven with the sauce that I doctored up, the ragu sauce that I doctored up. And I put that back in the oven with my Italian sausage meatballs. That's what they are. They are Italian sausages. And I just boiled them up and made meatballs out of them. So I put them back in the oven. So let's see what they're saying in the chat. Hey, Lisa. Good evening. Happy Monday. Lisa Gary said, yes, it's pasta day. Yep, it's pasta day, girl. Yolanda said, Vel is a chef for real.
Right. You're so right. It's so hard for me to like concentrate on the video and like make sure I'm not forgetting nothing.
Right.
Because I'm doctoring up. I didn't add in mushrooms to my sauce. I'm like, wait a minute.
I saw those mushrooms. I saw the mushrooms. I seen it. Mm-hmm.
And now I had to put my sauce in a bigger pan because I really needed to boil.
Mm-hmm. You over there serious. You are focused. You concentrating.
Right.
Lisa says, Vel got this. Clean kitchen and cooking. Man cooking.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
My father was the cook in our family, so.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
He did most of the cooking?
Pretty much all the cooking.
Really?
Yeah, my mom cooked when I was younger. Mm-hmm. But once I hit teenage years, and like basic, macaroni and cheese, fried chicken, pork chops, stuff like that, but not like a Sunday dinner. Mm. My father's always been in charge of holiday meals, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Sunday dinner, stuff like that. He was always the only cook for that stuff. But I kind of inherited that from him.
Okay. Ain't nothing like a man that could cook. Ain't nothing like it when a man could cook. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, it's hot in this kitchen. I caught up more on that whole Kwame Brown situation.
So what do you think about it?
I totally understand where he was coming from now. Mm-hmm. And, I'm glad that that Charlamagne, ate crow and apologized right away. Yeah. And took full accountability and all of that. I got where Charlamagne was trying to go in the beginning. He just wasn't really thinking. But yeah, I'm glad that he apologized, and I'm hoping that everybody else kind of I mean, if they didn't know it now, what they definitely know is don't come for him because he took no prisoners. He came for everybody.
He came for everybody. He came for everybody. And I believe that Charlemagne's apology was sincere.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was sincere. I think that they underestimated him. They didn't know that he was, this type of man that wouldn't
put up with no mess.
Would blast them the way that
Right.
they poked the sleeping bear, sleeping lion, like I said, because what they was used to is, the quiet, laid back guy that was in the NBA with them that didn't really speak on anything too much and things like that. That's what they was used to. And I think also what they're used to is, those sports commentators, when they do their little shows, they say stuff about people that could be taken in a disrespectful way. And that is disrespectful. So, where's Val? What happened? Wait a minute. We lost him, y'all. We lost Val. Wait a minute now. He is like all the way gone, y'all. Let me call him and see what happened. I don't even see his name on the screen down here where I am. I don't know what happened. What happened? You're not on the screen anymore. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, where is that? Where he at? Where he at? Okay. All right. So what I was saying as far as Kwame Brown is concerned is that I think that number one, those sports commentators, they are used to coming for people, and making jokes on people and, just talking reckless about people. And normally people that they come for and say things about, in the sports industry, they don't never really clap back or say anything. So they definitely did not expect for Kwame Brown to be a clapbacker. In addition to the fact that he's always been a quiet dude, a dude that, yes, he's he was in the NBA or whatever. I don't know how many years he was in the NBA, but all the years that he was in the NBA, he was just a quiet, laid back guy. They didn't hear much from him. So for him to be speaking out the way that he is right now, this is like a surprise to everyone. They're shocked. Like, he done shocked the world. He shocked the internet. It's like, what? So you do have a voice? When somebody don't seem like they got a voice for so many years and then all of a sudden you hear their voice, it's like, wow. So, and there's nothing slow or stupid about him, Hold on, let me add him to the stream. Vel is back.
All right. I'm trying to work with this. This is my other phone. And of course this battery is low, but
It looks brighter though. This camera actually looks brighter.
You said what?
This camera looks brighter.
Yeah, this is my iPhone. So for those people who be trying to rag on iPhone, the last phone that I was using, the other one was a Droid. So you can see the quality difference.
There's definitely a difference in the quality. Lisa says, I agree, Letitia. What I was saying, Vel, when you was off camera, is that those guys that do the sports commentating and, they report on previous, present, and future people that's going to be in the sports industry, they tend to make jokes on people and say things that could be out of pocket a lot. And we never heard anybody clap back when they do this. So, in addition to the fact that Kwame Brown was never that dude that was like really vocal and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
For him to come and say, clap back at them the way that he did, it was like a shocker for them because nobody ever did that. And then on top of that, like I said, he was known to be like a quiet type of dude. So it's like, oh shoot, we didn't even know he had this in him. I didn't know anything about Kwame Brown until this whole incident.
I remember hearing about him, back in the day when he was drafted and stuff, but
I knew his name. I knew his name. I heard of him, but I didn't know anything about him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, his name didn't ring bells.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess, that attributes to him being a bust.
Mm-hmm.
But like he said in one of his videos, I might have been a bust, but as long as I got my check
right
on the 1st and the 15th, that's all that matters. So I can pay my mama mortgage. He said so I can pay my mama mortgage.
Yeah, I think he amassed more than 60 million or something crazy.
Mm-hmm. Sit on the bench mostly. I'll sit on the bench and get 60 million.
Exactly.
Sure. Who the hell cares?
Yeah, I actually prefer to be on the bench.
Hello, at least he came out with his body intact.
So I forget that this is ground turkey, so it's not gonna get as dark, but it's still undercooked. But I'm gonna add
your sauce.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, the thing is this. You can't go around saying things about people,
mm-hmm.
and not expect to get some type of backlash.
Right, and don't get pissed off when they do the same thing to you.
Yeah, you just can't do that. But I'm very happy that Charlemagne did his apology. I'm very happy about that. Kwame Brown, he went live again this afternoon too.
You said this afternoon?
Yes, he is funny. He went live again. And on this particular live, he was addressing Steven Jackson again. And he was addressing Steven Jackson and because he was somebody, I guess he must have heard that Steven Jackson was threatening him or something like that, talking about pulling up, and he like pull up. You gonna pull up on me in a car? He's like, my son be in a car with me.
So he looked like a real a-hole by even going there with that. And
so Kwame, his whole thing is he was like, He said I don't even want to fight you at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Basically he was like, let's just drop all of this. But what they gotta understand, like I said, and realize is that you just can't be saying stuff about people. I wonder what it is that they said.
You didn't see the clip of what they said?
No.
They were. I can't remember verbatim, but they were basically they were minimizing his contribution to the NBA and saying basically there were some great players and they purposely didn't say his name and kind of inferred that he basically was a scrub. He was a buster and worthless.
Wow.
Especially because at his time he was the number 1 draft pick and he didn't live up to expectations.
You know what? Like I said, those sports commentators, that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even a sports person. I'm not a sports fanatic, but I have listened to these little ESPN shows with different people that was in the league at one time, and they sit up there and they critique everybody, and they say stuff like this, like, oh yeah, so-and-so, he ain't do nothing, he ain't contribute. Like they are flat out with this type of talk, right? So I'm saying that to say all the years and all the times that I've heard them speak how they speak about people that's been in the league, whether it was basketball, football, or whatever, I've never heard any of them clap back and get on the defense and start, like, you know, coming online talking about just basically dragging them for saying the things that they said about them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so, other drama, just probably not on quite this scale where it was picked up trending. Mm-hmm. But I mean, people like to talk about women being catty, but men are just the same. And to me, I look at those commentators and what happened. That was really like some catty kind of actions too on their parts.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like they did talk about him, they did insult him, and then when he responds, then they get pissed because he said something about them. It's like, but you started it, you know?
Yeah.
And now it's just a back and forth thing. How you gonna get pissed off because you were talking about somebody and they basically showed you, okay, you're gonna talk about me, I can talk about you, you know, even harder.
Right, right. But again, I'm happy that Charlamagne did apologize.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really he was probably, to me so far, he seems like the most mature person besides Kwame when it came to this, because he was the one who stepped up and said, I apologize, I was wrong. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he did, I guess, in a way, go, well, I don't know. I was going to say he went harder or hurt him more, but really hurt Kwame with somebody talking about his career was basically worthless. So.
Mm-hmm. Do you listen or ever heard of a guy on YouTube named Hassan Campbell?
No.
He's live right now talking about the situation. I'm looking at it right now. It says Kwame Brown, Charlamagne, Funkmaster Flex. It's about to get it. I don't know what the rest of the thing is. So Kwame, look at this. Hold up. He is like doing the most online now. This Kwame Brown.
Oh, welcome.
Was that a scare? I couldn't tell what was going on.
What you going on, nigga? The man right here. Mama cooking right here. Oh, you dead, bro. Welcome.
So it's just a 1-minute video, and the caption says, Kwame Brown gets ready to go live. So he was just like dancing around. Mm-hmm. So I guess that was an hour ago. I guess he's getting ready to go live now.
Oh, again.
Yeah,
he's capitalizing off of this too, though. He ain't.
Yes, he is. He ain't stupid.
Yeah.
Somebody said in one of the comment sections on one of his videos. I like to go to the comment section so I can hear what people going to say. People saying. And one person was like, Kwame is the GOAT of YouTube right now. They said you went from 800 subscribers to 100 subscribers in 1 week.
Wait, 100?
100,000.
I was just going to say that's not that. I was like, I had to hear her wrong. I'm like, I did that. Okay, now that's huge. Yeah, that is huge.
Wait a minute. I said, and I was so serious, like I was saying the right thing. You said, wait, 100? He went from 800 subscribers to 100K in 1 week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and well, I did see in his video response where he was talking about, I know some of y'all here for the drama, but, you know, all I really care about is those who going to last after this dies down, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, obviously he got an increase in subscribe. I had no idea at that level. But that's exactly what's going to happen. And that's the bad part about when you do trend for a particular.
Right.
Is that once that audience loses interest in that topic or it dies down, now you don't have those same viewers, you know.
You gotta figure out how to keep the audience coming back.
Mm-hmm. But you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose more than half the people because some people are just there for what they're there for. You know.
That's true. That is very true. And it sounds to me like he basically wants to...
Let me grab my stool. My feet are killing me.
Okay. Lisa, you heard me. I said 800 to 100. That was crazy.
But yeah, even Wendy Williams' brother, Tommy Williams, he's an example of that where
he died down.
He went from having hundreds, like 400 plus people in his chats, to he barely hits 20 people in his chats.
Because he's not talking about Wendy anymore. The drama about Wendy is over.
Right. And some of his subscribers left too. So he lost about 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, he lost subscribers? I didn't know he lost subscribers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Watch him. I used to watch him quite a bit. But now he has like a bunch of, he does interviews with just like people he knows or just people from across the country who might be school teachers or whatever. It's it's for a certain audience.
You know what? The bottom line is this. The viewers, the supporters, they have to like you for you. Mm-hmm. After the hype. Mm-hmm. If they don't like you for you after the hype, then you're just not going to keep them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. That's so true.
It is what it is. At the end of the day, like you and I, we're not celebrities.
Right.
You know, so I do think that because Kwame Brown is a celebrity, he has a bigger chance at keeping his audience.
Absolutely, and especially if he's funny and doing skits like that, he'll definitely maintain and continue to grow because he's entertainment value on top of so now people are coming for the drama, but he might be able to hold a majority of them based on his entertainment value after that, you know.
Right. He gonna milk this thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He gonna milk this thing. So
yeah,
I'm saying that about, you know, in terms of you and I, because, you know, we both hit a time where we grew our channel from certain type of content. You know what I'm saying? So when I first got monetized, it was based around that whole situation with, you know, the YouTube drama stuff with, I can't even think of their names now. Wait a minute. Adrian and Walt and Sin City and all of them or whatever. And when I first started going live, when I got monetized, I used to have hundreds of people in my chat. You know, that doesn't happen anymore. But if the title has something about Adrian in them, I'm going to get at least 100 people in the chat. And guess what? I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm. It's okay with that. A lot of YouTubers go through stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Because, you know, I didn't lose any subscribers, but I do know that certain videos that I put out, I know what the numbers are going to do before I put it out. Yeah.
If I want to get me, you know, a couple thousand views, I know exactly what to do.
Exactly.
Exactly what to put out.
Yeah. But I decided to not grow my channel based on that type of content. I don't want to do that. Now, will I sprinkle that in every once in a while? Absolutely. Yeah. Positivity. People love drama. Keep doing you. Exactly, Lisa. Yeah. Exactly. So
that's
conversation you and I were having where I was saying that Funky Dineva was having a conversation with Dr. Heavenly and some other people, and he was talking about how he used to try to do kind of higher level content, thought-provoking stuff, and he was like, those videos wouldn't be doing nothing, but as soon as I got to talking about the housewives and, you know, doing a skit or something, and he was like, that's when he realized that YouTube is a junk food media. Like, most people come on here for entertainment and, you know, mindless entertainment. That's why those prank channels and stuff do so well. Like,
yes,
how much can you watch a prank channel that when you know the pranks are fake? Like, and I got
right.
some of them, and then at a certain point, I realized they're completely fake. But I'm like,
the Cryer family.
yeah, and these channels grow. Like, I even know there's a gay couple, Paco Chulu or whatever his name, I forgot now. But he has I want to say a year ago or so, he had like 50, 60,000, 40,000 subscribers, and he has well over 300,000 now. And all he does is pranks and
Really?
everything do a vlog. That's it, just pranks and pranks on his boyfriend. And it's kind of like, okay, how many times are we gonna see you? And then the crazy thing is the camera's always in the same spot, but supposedly he don't know that he been pranked. And then you're like, oh, here's where I hit the camera. That's the same.
Yeah.
The camera. It's kind of like, but people watch it's younger people. Obviously, it caters to younger people.
Lucille says, Tommy lost me. I did like him and sympathize with him, but sorry, he's boring.
I didn't.
You know who I like? Some of the non-dramatic, drama-filled channels that I like. I like Love and Slim. I don't know if you ever heard of. Have you ever heard of Love and Slim?
No, I might be thinking about the movie. Isn't there a movie called Love and Slim? Slim and
Love and Basketball.
No. It was a movie like a year or two ago, probably right before the pandemic. But I had to Google it. But you have a YouTube channel, though, right?
Yeah, it's a couples channel. I watch a lot of couples channels. But this is them right here.
Yeah, huge centipede, but luckily.
Wait a minute.
So of course Slim had to go.
That's Slim. That's Love. That's Slim.
Oh, that's the guy who does. He has a car.
The car show. The car.
Yeah, I do know.
Channel.
I've watched a few of their videos, but I don't watch it all the time. Jasmine and Slim.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
their channel is called Love and Slim. Jasmine is.
Yeah, I got hooked to him from TJ Holmes, I think the guy's name is. He's a multi-millionaire, and he does interviews with other millionaires and talks about their journey and all of that. And he was on one of those episodes, and that's kind of how I got introduced to him and checked out his channel.
He has his channel. His channel is called Tall Guy Car Review.
Yes, and he has an interesting life story that he talks about. And
he went to prison and all that. He's told his whole life story.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Garrett said it looks funny. Check them out. I think their channel is really dope. It's positive. You know, it's about their relationship and
I think
journey and
unlike De'Ara and Ken. So if you
like De'Ara and Ken.
No, I think this is a real relationship, unlike De'Ara and Ken.
Yeah, their relationship is definitely real.
Yeah.
I believe it's real anyway.
Yeah.
They before he got their story is really good though, because before he got with her, he was, you know, the position that he took was that he never wanted to get married, never wanted to have kids. He's from Minnesota. And the young lady that he was dating before Jasmine was an Asian girl. She had a child. And
by him?
No, from a previous relationship. And they was together for some years.
I am watching.
But
I'm sorry, bro. Scale the brick of the building next to. I didn't know that squirrels could scale
oh,
buildings.
you seen the squirrel?
Yeah, he climbed up the bricks just straight up the wall.
Oh wow.
I've never seen him do that before. And now he's looking at it.
They climb up trees. I guess they could climb up a brick.
I get, but I just thought bricks were too smooth for that to happen. That just threw me off. I mean, it's something I've never.
Philly Rico, go check them out. But so when he first met Jasmine, he was with the ex-girlfriend, which was the Asian young lady that he was with for some years, and he had always been telling her that he didn't want to get married and he didn't want to have kids. He was in Minnesota and he decided that he wanted to move to LA to pursue his career as a YouTuber,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to make his channel more successful and, you know, bigger or whatever. She didn't want to move to LA. So they broke up. And I remember he did a video showing when he went back to Minnesota, and she never wanted to be on camera. She wasn't a person that wanted to be on camera or anything like that. The ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And when he went back to Minnesota to visit her, it was like a video to close out their relationship, to let everybody see that, you know, he's gonna go and they're gonna have a conversation and this and that. But she opted to not be on camera. Like, she was like that type, like, get the camera away from me. Like,
Oh, she wasn't on camera?
huh?
Even for like the breakup video, she wasn't on camera?
She didn't want to be on the camera.
Oh, wow.
So
why did he do the video?
So he wound up that day, he went, the most I seen of her on that camera, on that video that day, was he walked into the apartment. She was sitting on the couch, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And she just like put her hand up like, I don't want to be on camera. And then after that, the next scene was him with his family. And he just talked about, you know, the breakup and stuff like that. But then he met Jasmine. They lived in the same building. They lived in the building across the street from the Staples Center in LA.
So she lived in that, because I saw their grand apartment that they had before they bought the house. So she lived in that same building.
Yes. And they met that's not how they met in the building one day, and then Jasmine slid in his DM.
Oh, okay.
So Jasmine, they told this story. So Jasmine slid in his DM, and after that, they met in the building. They had like a little pool table in the downstairs in the building.
Mm-hmm.
And they met down there and they was shooting pool or whatever. And he had told her that he didn't want to be in a relationship. Now he didn't want to be married or have kids or whatever. And I guess they continued to be friends. Mm-hmm. But in the interim of them being friends, I guess he kind of saw something in her that made him change his mind. So when they got engaged, when they did the engagement video, the internet was dragging him. Like, oh, you said you didn't want to get married. You didn't want to have kids. You know, this and that. But, you know, people change their mind.
Right. People grow and mature and everything else. Mm-hmm. And it just, obviously, looking at it, the first girl wasn't the right one.
Right. And not only that, I think, too, like, because she is in the same industry as him, you know, with the social media thing, that I think that made it easy for him.
I mean, her not being the right one as far as for being equally yoked, like-minded, into, you know.
Yeah. So they wound up being together, and she had her apartment in the building, and he had his apartment, and eventually they wound up getting an apartment together in the same building.
Yeah,
Now they got a house. They got engaged. Now they moved out the building. Now they have a house.
yeah, I did. I watched that video after they closed on the house. I think it was a video of them closing on the house or something. Then they went to the house, but they didn't do a tour of the house, so I haven't watched it. Literally, I haven't watched it since that episode. Since that.
Yep. So how your meatballs looking, Val?
They look like they're actually. I only got 2 minutes on my timer, so yeah.
So we be ready to make our plate.
Yeah, because the spaghetti is done.
Okay. So listen, guys, I need to use the restroom. So keep them company, Val. Lucille said, Val, where are you from? Lisa Garrett said, sounds dope, like a parent, like my parents was. I'll be right back, guys.
I am born and raised in Chicago, and I still currently live in Chicago. I don't plan to stay here forever, though. I think in my retirement years, I want to settle in somewhere in the South, either Atlanta or Texas, somewhere like that. Lisa Garrett, you're saying sounds dope like my parents? So yeah, we'll see. This is my first cooking video, so I know I wasn't doing as great of a job as Tish does with being very descriptive. But I'll get there. This is me having my training wheels on. So
Val, listen, you did good. You did good. I'm carrying us, okay? And I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm making sure I interact with the crowd and everything.
You're from Chicago too.
Oh, she said she's from Chicago too. Oh, we're neighbors practically. I'm from Michigan. Okay. That's your timer?
Yeah, that was my timer. And that's probably been a good 40 minutes that they've been in here. I set a timer at a 20-minute.
Okay. So we can ready to make our plate, guys. We're going to make our plates. And we're going to eat with you guys.
I got a lot of time, but see that?
So y'all see how my spaghetti loosened up after I put it on the inside of my colander with the little bit of water in the bottom of the pan. That'll keep your spaghetti from getting stiff, guys.
And then this is my spaghetti.
Ooh.
Let me grab a plate.
So we making our plates. So I like to put my sauce on top of my spaghetti on the plate. That's how I like to do mine, as opposed to like mixing it all together. And my chicken wings. I wish I had some Parmesan cheese.
I wish I could share what I have over here.
Ooh. So guys, what I did was I sprinkled a little bit of whole oregano on top of my spaghetti. just for the color. Because for some reason, when I have light-skinned food, I like to see like either black pepper or some type of parsley flakes or something like that on top of my food, on top of my light-skinned food.
Give me a second. I'm going to change my setup.
Okay. Let me let you guys see what I got on my plate. Can y'all see that? So I have my spaghetti and my Italian sausage meatballs and my fried chicken wings. Cajun style. We call them Cajun style instead of burnt. They look a little burnt, but they're not burnt. So I'm waiting for Val to come back before I start eating. I do have some mozzarella cheese in the refrigerator. I'm gonna get some mozzarella cheese and sprinkle it on top of my my food, my spaghetti. That'll take the place of my Parmesan cheese. What y'all talking about in the chat? So everybody say yum yum. Say yum yum. Eat them up. That's right. Say yum yum. You cook baked macaroni and cheese, steak, and string beans. Today you did all of that? It always amazes me when someone says that they made baked macaroni and cheese in the middle of the week or like, you know, just on a weekday. Because in my mind, baked macaroni and cheese is like for Sunday dinner. Philly Rico says, you always eating good. Thank you, Philly. I'll be trying. Yummy, grown woman plate. That's right, honey. You need a plate? Philly Rico says he need a plate. Oh. We just waiting for Val to come back before I start eating. I don't want to start eating without him. Yes, I loved to cook Yes, I love to cook full-time work. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I might have to start eating this without Val, y'all. I might have to start eating this without him. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm going to say the grace, Val, and then we can get started. Let them see your plate first. Put your plate up to the camera so they can see exactly what you got on there.
That's
Val, that looks good.
And
that looks good, Val. Mm-hmm.
Very steamy.
I'm going to say the grace.
Okay.
Let me. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Lord, for this food. Bless the hands that prepared it. May it be used for the nourishment of our mind and our body in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Let me give y'all the first bite. Y'all want the first bite? Let me give y'all the first bite. Here y'all go. Ooh. I feel like I need more sauce on here, y'all. Hold up. I need more sauce. Oh, yeah. Just one little spoonful. That's it. Everybody in the chat, I need y'all to say yum, yum. Say yum, yum, eat them up.
All right. Have my little Parmesan cheese.
Am I going to eat all of this? Oh, my God. This is so good. Say yum, yum.
Spaghetti is good.
Is good? Y'all want to bite this meatball? Italian meatball.
Oh, yeah.
How the meatball, Val?
It's real good. The seasoning is perfect. Perfect.
Lisa said Vell pasta is amazing.
Thank you. It tastes good. And this ain't me acting. This ain't no YouTube acting going on.
You said what?
I said it's really good for real. This ain't no YouTube acting going on.
Mm. These Italian sausages are good too. No pork for you, Rick, Philly?
I gotta get my camera set up better next time. This is like
You bring it, you can bring it down.
I just feel like it's too far away.
Mm-hmm. You taste this chicken.
Did you end up doing a vegetable? Because I forgot to do a vegetable.
No. And you know, I usually do a vegetable. We got a piece of chicken, y'all.
Yeah, this is good.
Mm-hmm. Lucille says you should have merch. Yum yum, eat 'em up. And ooh, it's on the brain. Lucille, it's on the brain. I promise you. I actually have a apron that has yum yum, eat 'em up on it. No, I'm lying. It doesn't have yum yum, eat 'em up on it. Cooking a dish with Tish is on there.
Oh, you start with your merch?
Yeah. My plan is to get some aprons with different sayings on it that I say on here.
I love that.
I just gotta find the one apron that I did get made. I didn't like the material. It was too like hard and stiff. I had purposely only bought one because I wanted to see if I liked the material first. So I gotta find a vendor with the material that I like for the apron.
Feel a little better.
Now that's a mukbang.
Right, because I just felt like it.
That's a mukbang.
Right, like you got to see my food.
Yeah.
See it on my line by how good it is. It's so good. I'm doing like a prisoner.
Our first time eating together, Vel.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, no.
No, it ain't right.
We did a live, me, you, and Mr. 6'8".
Right. We did. Well, you cooked, and Mr. and I did. I think I did make something, but it wasn't anything major. He did takeout, carry out.
Yeah. It was the video we did about the zodiac signs.
Mm-hmm.
Zodiac signs and relationships.
Yeah, this is good because that's my only thing about turkey. Ground turkey is sometimes it's kind of hard to get it seasoned perfectly.
Yeah.
See if y'all can see that without me putting my finger on. Y'all see that cheese in the inside? Where my camera?
I'm definitely gonna try that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yolanda said that's better, Val. You guys are making me hungry. That's the idea. Y'all supposed to be eating with us. Get your plate of food out and eat with us.
If you don't have no food, grab a bag of chips or an Oreo cookie.
My thoughts exactly, Val. Great minds think alike. Lucille said, What are your signs? I'm a Libra.
I'm an Aries.
What are you guys sign in the chat? What city is everybody coming from?
I know Lisa from Chicago, representing Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Ground chicken, good too. Yeah, I definitely like the ground chicken also.
I used to eat that a lot back in the day, and I don't know why I really stopped.
We got Scorpio and Nashville in the house. All right. Libra in Baltimore. All right, Libra. My fellow Libra. Gemini, Michigan. Al. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already full. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat all this.
You know the food good when people ain't talking. It's like when you go out to dinner with people, and then conversation kind of slows down during the eating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad to eat this stuffed meatball because it took the spaghetti to another level, just having them be stuffed.
Mm-hmm. Philly Rico said they got their chips ready. I don't want to keep saying he or she. I don't know. Philly Rico. I don't know if Philly Rico is the male or female.
I mean, the thumbnail says a certain gender, but I don't want to guess, so we say they.
Right.
Unless they tell us otherwise.
Philly Rico said, you already know Philly in here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is good. I never made that the Tuscan salmon with white wine that I told you I was gonna make
the other day.
Yeah, I never got around to making it. I pulled the salmon out and everything, and this was too
Are you
busy.
serious?
Yeah, I was too busy doing other stuff, and I had a lot of leftovers because I had been doing meal prep, so I had plenty still to eat. So I'm gonna make it tomorrow, though. I was debating about making it today after this, but that ain't gonna happen.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you got this food right here now, so you don't need to make that.
No, I still want to make that because I won't be able to eat this day after day. I'll probably I kind of like to switch it up, so I'll meal prep like 3 different meals. Kind of alternate, just based on how I feel when I'm home.
Got you.
Meal prep trays that I got off Amazon, and they're really cool because it sections off your food and keeps it sealed up and all that.
Philly Rico said he's a male. Okay. So what you would do is
that's based on the thumbnail, but I don't want to take a chance because clearly he has a beard in the thumbnail. In his thumbnail,
I can't even see from here. It's kind of far from me.
Yeah, I can see he has a hat on and a beard and looks like glasses, but I still didn't want to guess.
Lucille says, do y'all watch my homeboy Flavors by Dame Dash? I do watch him sometimes. Yep. I sure do.
I have not. What, he cooks?
Yeah, he got a cooking channel.
Really? I'm gonna have to check it out.
So, Vel, what you would do is Like tonight, if you felt like it, you would make that salmon, and then
I would
have
take.
it for dinner tomorrow, and then maybe have this for the day after tomorrow, like back and forth like that.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna make two other. I'm gonna make the salmon and something else because I usually have 3 meals prepped because
Oh,
I
okay.
as well. So then she has options of what she want to pick to eat.
Got you. Big herd, real man. What you mean by that, Rico? I've never had ground chicken spaghetti. I've never even purchased ground chicken at the store. I'll have to try it. Yes, you do.
Yeah, it's not always easy to find though. I think that was one of the other reasons I slowed down buying it because I would sometimes not be able to find it.
Mm. Oh yeah, turkey chops are really good too.
Oh, I haven't had turkey chops.
No,
Mm-mm.
that's another one that's not hard. That's not easy to find either.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try look for those. Maybe going to Whole Foods or something. Maybe.
Turkey chops are delicious. I just did a new recipe with the turkey chops with curry. I curried them a couple of months ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was so delicious.
Because I've been really having a taste for some pork chops. I actually almost bought them a couple weeks ago. I was like, I don't like pork chops
Yeah.
ever.
Lisa said Peach Market, Val.
Oh,
Get the turkey chops.
okay. Thank you.
Philly says,
Because now I've moved back to the other side of town where I was born on the west side of Chicago. So I
Philly
forget.
said, Philly Rico says, Tish, you know I'm a man. I be all of your TikTok. You know what, Philly? The more I was saying your name, I kept thinking to myself, is this the same person that be on my TikTok videos?
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah, I have not been consistent with TikTok.
Yeah, I've been putting videos up. I created a TikTok page for my business, my hair page
Ooh.
recently. I'm getting a lot of views on it,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not following me though.
I noticed that a lot on TikTok. It looks like it takes a lot for people to actually follow you.
Mm. Oh, that was supposed to say beard, big beard. Okay. Got you.
Well, if you thought I was lying about how good it is.
Listen, mine is good, but I had a whole lot more on my plate.
And you know, I didn't eat today either. This is my first meal.
I'm so full.
Now, somebody in the comments mentioned garlic bread earlier while I was cooking, but
Yeah.
that's the only thing that was missing. And I got garlic bread, frozen garlic bread, so I'll add that in the mix the next time I eat it.
Philly said, was Lisa said, Philly, I thought I saw a beard. No, you saw a herd. He wrote the word herd by mistake. Yeah. Oh my God, y'all.
I know, because I'm like, I'm gonna wash my dishes and take a nap.
Right. Some real, what they call it, the itis.
Right.
Woo, shoot. Jesus, this was good. So, Vel,
Mm-hmm.
how did you enjoy your first live cooking show?
It was cool. I made it. It was I actually just trying to do the cooking and make sure to be on the live and all of that. That part is I had to get used to that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this was fun. This was fun, and the meal was amazing. So
Yeah.
not sure that I would have necessarily. Yeah, I probably would have made this as soon as I did because because the live I was like, what can I do? What can I do something different? But yeah,
Right.
and then
Joy said,
too now because
what'd
this
you say?
I said, and now I know what to do as far as preparing and all of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then it was
Joy
cool
said,
having our friends in the chat.
huh?
And then it was cool having our friends in the chat. Like,
Exactly. So I'm reading Joy's comment right now. She says, "Hey Letitia, I thought I was already subscribed to you, but I just did now. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate it. And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up when y'all come in as well. And make sure you go over there and subscribe to the Evolution of Vell's channel.
yes, there's plenty of room for you there.
Yeah.
You have a seat.
I'm going to make sure I put his information in the description below this video once we get off of this live. I'm so full. I feel like you, Vel, like I want to take a nap now too. But
What time? It's 7. I'm probably not gonna take a nap. I'm gonna try to hang in there till 9:30 or 10.
yeah,
No,
it's early. It's still early for you. It's 8:00 for me. Lucille says, "Good to see you smile. You did that, Vel."
oh, thank you.
Yeah. Next time you two can cook pork chops. Okay.
Or
I
chicken.
don't know when the last time I cooked any pork chops.
Yeah, turkey. Maybe we'll try the turkey chops.
The turkey chops. We could do the turkey chops. I haven't cooked pork chops in years. Now I have eaten pork chops lately. Maybe not lately, but I've eaten them. You know.
I haven't had a pork chop in it's been some years, and I don't know if it's been 5+ years.
I fried the wings, Joy. Yeah, I usually if when I do eat pork, for the most part, outside of tonight, I did do the Italian sausages, and we know that Italian sausage is pork. But typically, what I would do is if I eat pork, is more mainly at my mother's house because they eat any and everything over there. So when I go to my mom's house, whatever's cooking, I eat it. Yeah, I fried the wings, Joy.
They were Cajun style.
Yeah, Cajun style. Cajun style. Yeah. Yeah.
It looks good to me.
They are good. And I
Like,
seasoned them last night too.
That dark, some of the dark, I like a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like even when I eat barbecue, I like to have some of the what do they call it? They don't call it charcoal. What do they call the part that's burnt a little bit when you barbecue? That's the part I like. I like to have a little bit of that. Anything I eat off the grill.
Grits and Wavy says y'all pork chop shaming. I just had some a couple of months ago.
We are kind of not really showing a lot of love to the pork chop, knowing we grew up. Well, at least you admitted, Tasha, Tisha, that you've had them recently.
Yeah. Joy said, "Dang, that looks good. My favorite is wings, but now I have to try my air fryer."
That's what I want to get is an air fryer because I said with an air fryer I probably would do some wings here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the burnt ends grits.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Oh, and any of you who are in this chat who didn't check out, Tish and I did yesterday on my channel. We did cocktails and convo. So we talked about trending topics, local news, world news, and entertainment news. So definitely check that out on my channel. And also, we'll be doing it again. I don't know. Tish and I will talk behind the scenes. This is the itis kicking in, yeah.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if I want to talk or close my eyes while talking to y'all.
Look, I'm about to go in the bathroom when I get off of this and run some water and sit in the bathtub with some soothing bubble bath and stuff. I got this
How often?
it's like aromatherapy type of,
Yeah.
you
How
know.
often do you take baths?
Not very often.
Okay.
Not very often. Maybe like once every couple of weeks or something like that.
That's still way more often than me. Mine is like once every 3 to 6 months.
Really? I
Yeah.
love baths.
I do too. It's just I don't know. I'm always kind of rushing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and even like at night when I'm like, I just want to get in the shower so I can get in the bed. You know, like I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I love baths.
bath
There
with,
was a time that I would take a bath like every night.
yeah, I've gone through those phases too. Yeah. And actually, I grew up taking baths because we didn't have a shower when I was growing up. Like our bathroom only had the tub and not a shower head.
Really?
So, yeah,
That's
for
different.
many years until the bathroom got remodeled. I think I was a teenager by the time my bathroom got remodeled.
Lisa says, okay, advertise, Vel.
Princess, what's your channel name? Because I didn't say it. It's Evolution of Vell. Yeah, I don't have it in my. I guess I could type it in.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
It's Evolution of Vell. I'm gonna type it in the chat. But if you search what you see there, my Cash App, the I Am Vell B. If you search that on YouTube, my channel actually comes up. My content comes up quicker than if you put the Evolution of Vell. For some reason,
yeah, it doesn't come up.
It comes up as Evolution of Cell. So it's like I'm competing with the history of the cell phone or cells, like microbes and all of that, which is crazy, but you know.
But you know what? When I type your name in the search engine, the Evolution of Vel, Sweetie Pies is next to it.
Oh, I don't even know why I typed it, but I forgot when I when I make a comment, it's gonna show up as my. So yeah, you'll see it there, the Evolution of Vell. But again, if you type in I Am Vell B, it literally will just pop up. So I was hoping once I got to a certain level of subscribers, overcome that. I think I'll probably have to wait until hopefully in my future with 100,000 plus subscribers, and then you get the YouTube specialists to work with you, and then that's how you get stuff done. So then they can maybe make it where the search doesn't do that.
Okay. Well, Lisa said, Tish, sounds good on a Monday. Did mine yesterday, once a month. Yeah. You talking about the bath, right?
Yeah, she got to be talking about the bath.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Yeah, and just stay tuned for our next
collaboration.
We'll put on our community tabs when we do our next collab, so that you guys can find us easily. And thanks for hanging out with us and motivating me to
a cooking video.
Right, and cook on camera. You were here for my first time.
Yay! But with that being said, I want to thank all of you for watching. Those of you that was here from the beginning to now, I appreciate you. Those of you that came in the middle to now, I appreciate you. And even those of you that came at the tail end, I appreciate you. Because the reason why is because no matter where you came in at, you took the time out of your day to spend time with me and Vel on my channel today. And your time is valuable. And again, I appreciate you. So with that being said,
and I want to cut off your exit outro, but for those of you who came in at the last minute, she also thanks you because she knows you're going to go back and watch from the beginning to see the
absolutely. Yes. So with that being said, everybody, peace, love, hair grease. Bye.